of the modern build. So in part 1 we built all the exterior, and at the end of the video I didn't show it, I built the interior walls and then put the paint on it downstairs, but upstairs hasn't got anything. And this part 2, going to be doing the interior. So what I'm doing now is I'm just checking all the walls are painted, and also adding in some columns to look like the rooms are separated. As you can see right now, I'm just about to add in a column right there. So if you didn't see my other video, go check it out. The link will be in the description. So just go watch that. So right now I'm about to do the kitchen. So this walkway here isn't going to be there anymore, like that big gap there. So I'm going to block that off with like those seating cabinets. So I'm going to put some little stools there as well. So right now I'm just putting them in, and then I'm deciding which stools to choose. And I really didn't know which ones. I wanted like modern ones, but not like really modern ones. So in the end I decided to go for they were like, I don't know what colour, I think they might have just been white. We'll wait for it. Yeah, they were just those white ones. I think they came with Cool Kitchen stuff, and also the counters came with Cool Kitchen stuff, I think. The counters I went for are like, they were like a light wood colour, because I didn't want them to be really dark and just make the house quite dark. I wanted them to be light so it lit up the house, but then I didn't, not obviously lit up, but I didn't want a house to be really dark. Also, I didn't want it to, like, it's a modern build, but I didn't want it to be like just white everywhere, because I feel like it's a little bit boring. So at the moment I'm just figuring out like what to do with the counters. So here I was just like about to like put in those counters, but there's like a gap there, so I decided just to get rid of that and leave it how it was, which I think looks better in my opinion anyway. So now I'm putting in the cabinets. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going ahead. Right, what I'm doing here is I'm like trying to move the counters, but I didn't like the look of them because there's a line right through them. So I moved them back to where they were, and then I put the cabinets like above them. Oh my god, I don't even know what they're called. The upper cabinets. And I went for them ones, the upper cabinets, where they're called, just I don't know. Just tell me what they're called in the description. So I went for them glass ones, which I think are the only option. Anyway, like if you want them to match. Here I'm trying to like put some along there, but it didn't look right and I couldn't do it. They were just clicking into place. So I decided not to do that. So I just deleted all that. So as you can see now, I'm just like trying to put them the other way around, but it didn't work either. So I'm deleting them now. Probably looks really confusing on the screen, but it's not. Adding in one at the end, and then I think I'm about to add the appliances now. And adding the little one in the corner at the end, so it didn't cover up like loads of the window. And then adding in a corner piece, because for some reason it wasn't like connecting automatically, which I don't know why, but hopefully, like, I don't know. So here I am just adding in, about to add in the oven. So I've added in, I think this one's from Cool Kitchen as well. I like everything from Cool Kitchen, that's why I use it a lot. I think in most of my builds I'll use it, but here I'm just looking for a vent fan thing, and then seeing what that looks like, which the wall totally blocked my view. By the way, if you want to go down like that, you just go onto the Sims 3 camera in the camera controls and you can just do that, which is so much easier if you want to take screenshots or look at what you've done, and I added in a light, and then went in Sims 3 camera and then moved it up so it was hidden, and then it kind of looked like there was a light on the vent thing. So now I am just double checking everything's okay, what I've done so far. And then also, off camera I added in like these little door things around the door, if you can see them, like little mats, but it's just like normal stuff, and then I added the little small fence that came with Get to Work, I think, which I think it looks quite nice rather than putting a rug there for a change. This is when I moved the wall, but it doesn't stay. I move it back because I ended up not liking what I did. Like, I put the fridge there and then another wall, which it just felt like separated, and it didn't really look right, and it made the lounge a little bit like tighter and everything. Like, when you did it, it kind of made it look a bit more cramped in the lounge, so I decided to make it look more open and everything. So here I'm put like another cupboard, wait, that's the word, another like cupboard over the fridge so it looked better, but it really didn't, so I decided not to do that. So here I'm just thinking of what I could do to make it look better. Like, I really didn't know, so I tried to put a bigger counter in, and then it didn't work, so I put a smaller one in, which it looked alright for a little bit, and then I think I moved on to the lounge like after I did that, and then I decided it didn't work, so I went back to the kitchen and redid that. Here I think I'm adding in a sink. Yep, I added one so it looks out onto the garden, which I don't know, so you can just see while you're washing up. It's not boring. And then I'm adding in a bin, which I hope, I didn't test it out, I hope you can still use that door. I don't know, I put it like here, and I put move objects on and put it right close to the counter, so I'm hoping you can still use that door. I really don't know, but I'm sure if it doesn't work you can move it when you download it. Also, if you want to download the house, I'll put my Origin ID in the description. So yeah, the moment I put in a smoke alarm because I totally forgot about that, and then that fire prevention thing. And added some wall lights, and then the kitchen didn't really need much lighting anymore. So now I'm just looking at what else I can add, like the little decoration object bit. Here, adding in loads of the different lights. I really like that lampshade. I think it came with City Living, and I really like, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I'm zooming in on it. Don't know why I was zooming in on it, and I'm doing it again. Okay, so I'm zooming in on it, and I'm looking for more stuff to put in, looking for a sofa. Decided to go with this modern styled one because I thought it just looked modern, and the speed build's modern. That's why. So here I am moving the fridge. As you can see, I've moved it over there because it added more space to the lounge, which I thought the lounge was a little bit cramped. I moved that little cupboard up a bit, which I don't ever like anymore looking back at it, but I think it's done now. So then I get rid of the wall, and then I think then I just start redoing the lounge again, get rid of that cabinet and start doing the lounge. So the lounge was not too tricky, but a little bit, because I had to try, I put move objects on, so I had to try like move everything around because I didn't want to block any of the doors or blocking access to the kitchen or all, but I wanted the lounge to be like quite nice. So I did this, but I didn't think it looked very nice because it was all just like spaced out and everything, and I didn't want to block anything. That's why I did that first. But then I decided just to put the big sofa, I think I put the big sofa along here, and then the little sofa where the big sofa was. And it looked quite good, and you can still quite easily get round like along this cabinet bit here. So by the way, and then like here, I'm in like real life, I'm pointing at the screen, and then I keep thinking you can't even see my finger, so it's so annoying. And I just sized up that rug that came with City Living. It was actually a double one, like a doormat one, and I sized that up and put it in the lounge. And then I think I changed the pattern on it. I changed it to like that blue one there that you just saw, cause I don't know why there's no other blue in the room, but I decided to change it blue. I think, no clue why. I should have changed it white really or something, but I guess blue keeps it from going plain. And the rug, I moved the rug around a lot because it just didn't look right when I was looking at it at different angles, and then it was just annoying me. Like here it just didn't look right, but I moved it again and it still doesn't look right, so I just decided to leave it. So now I add in the TV, which the massive curved one that came with City Living, and it just was too big for the tiny lounge area, like massive. So I added in the one with the like speakers on the side, and then I also added in a fireplace underneath it, which I thought looked quite good. Also, it has got the games console that came with City Living in there, in case your Sims want to play some games on the console. And then I'm like obsessed with this little coffee table that I put in. It's got like the glass bit in the middle, like I don't know, that's the TV I was on about. But yeah, and now I add in the fireplace, and then also again I rearrange the rug because the fireplace just got moved in. The rug and the coffee table I rearrange so it doesn't just look odd. So right now I'm just looking at from different angles at it, and then I decide to move the sofa back, move the little chair upwards, so then I could move the rug up. And I kept clicking on the rug, but it wouldn't like move it, just kept clicking the room because it's sized up so it doesn't have like the full whatever you call it. So I think that is the lounge done. I don't think I added like a little lamp in, which I don't know why. I should have added like a little lamp, but I don't think I did. Moving on to the like little hallway, I just added in a little, is it a photo or a picture? It's a picture, not a photo, a picture. And then just to brighten it up and stop it looking boring, then I add in a little like side table thing with a trophy on, just so it has some character and it's not all just a plain white wall with a boring walkway. And I think most of the stuff in this build that I use is from City Living, just like all the furniture in it I love, because this little coffee table and the painting I use is also from City Living. Also those little like the big lights I use in the rooms are from City Living. So most of the stuff is from City Living. Most of the kitchen stuff is from Perfect Kitchen Stuff or something, whatever it is. Cool Kitchen Stuff, that's it. Yeah, and now in this little what do you call it, like walk area thing where you first come in the door, I'm looking in the object section and I'm looking for like little clothes rack and shoe rack. Here I'm adding in like a little clothes rack there, and then I'm adding in some a shoe rack and then another shoe rack. So there's two different types and I always just like to put them both in. And then I add in some like rucksacks at the side near the stairs to make it just look more realistic, like someone's come in and dumped their rucksack. I don't think I'll come back to the downstairs at all. I think I'll leave it as it is now once I've finished down here. So yeah, here I just add in, I saw this like little photo frame of like a football team, I thought for like the kids or football team that the mum's put on in a frame or something. So I just put that on the fireplace. And then, oh yeah, I think I might do I think I do the balcony at the end, near the end of the video. I don't really know. I can't remember at all. Because I recorded the video a couple of days ago, and then I'm doing the voiceover now for it, obviously. Also, I'm using the in-game recording camera, So if you're wondering why, I don't think what I'm looking at on the screen is it hasn't recorded the objects bar, which I don't like, so I will be recording with a different software which I used to record with from my other speed builds, but it ran out, but now I've bought it, so I'm going to be using that. So, oh yeah, I do the lower balcony now, so I just add in a barbecue, and then I don't think there's anything really that I put on that bit, but then over here I add in a hot tub or jacuzzi, don't know which one, I don't know what's the difference, but I add in that, and then I also add in a table and then like a little seating area, and I really quite liked this little side bit because it's like a little under canopy bit, which I thought was quite nice. Here I'm adding in like the little table, and I accidentally added in like a tiny table, like really small, that's why none of the chairs were clicking to it, so went and found a different one, which is actually like no nice tables. I really want that new, not new, but like it's like, I think it's beach stuff, no, like backyard life or something like that. I really want that because I think that comes with some nice new outdoor furniture, which has been out a while, but I've just never really got round to buying it because I bought City Living instead, which was like really good buy. I would recommend that if any of you are about to buy any of them. So yeah, I just added in a bird table just for decoration, and also that thing that I'm adding in, the little outdoor heater, came with Dine Out, the like where you can own restaurants and stuff, which is also another good expansion pack or game pack, stuff pack, or whatever they are. Here I'm just adding in like a little seating area, and I ended up moving it because that column was in the way, which was so annoying, so I moved it up a little bit more, and then moved that other chair up, and I just wanted to delete the column, but I can't really because it just looked odd. So I think I'm looking now, and I think I'm finished downstairs. So upstairs, think, yeah, I do the balcony first. I think I just add in that, and then I end up deleting that bench and adding in like another little seating area. So I don't know what I'm doing, or looking for outdoor lights. It's so annoying not having like the little bar at the bottom because I don't know what I'm looking for, so I don't like it. But next video I will definitely not be recording with that again because it actually is awful. I don't like not having the bottom bar. I didn't realise that it doesn't record everything, it just records your actual screen gameplay bit. So it's, I suppose it's alright for recording like let's plays and stuff, but I'd prefer to use the Deboot software by NCH if you're wondering what I use. So here I'm just adding some planters. I decided just to add two, which I thought was just fine just to put plants in and stuff. I don't think I did put any plants in them, so they're empty for you to put anything you want in them. If you want to grow your own, I just put some build mode plants in them. So here at the stairs I decided like just to put like a glass banister thing around it. Oh, just really hurt my elbow on my desk. Oh, alright. Decided to put that glass bit around the stairs, and then I decided like there's this weird little passageway, so I moved it along, and then it opened up the whole room. So I decided not to do that. And then I even tried to do it again, which it didn't open up the room, but then the roof came into it, which was like annoying. So it took me a while to figure out what to do with the stairs, so you'll see in the end what I do. So here you can see like I've done that, and then I add that in and it brings the roof through. So I think in the end I decided just to get rid of that one long bit there, and then just put some plants in, which it looks really nice in the end. So yeah, that was good. here I'm just still figuring out. I was going to put some planters in, and then it just didn't look right, so in the end I decided to get some of those like potted plants in the build mode bit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I think it's really, I don't like it. I think it's really annoying that you can't see what I'm picking up out of the thing and where I'm picking it up, which is annoying. Oh my god. Right, my screen just went into timeout mode. Good job. Right, the thing's still recording. Panic over. Right, here I added in them ones. Like, I really didn't know what to add in. It didn't look right with that flooring. I think in the end I added in like a grass with some flowers on, which looked quite nice. Here I'm doing it again, like it just keeps coming through, so which is really annoying. I tried moving it back, but then just didn't do alt. So whoa, I didn't realise actually like how long this video was. Is it like, I think it's like 40 minutes long. Oh well, you're just gonna get a long video. It's gonna make up for the short speed builds when I first started my channel. So I think this is also, it's one like master bedroom. Oh wait, yeah, 1 second. That is just like the grass I added in. So it's one master bedroom with an ensuite and like a little closet area, and then it's one bathroom, and then it's got another bedroom with like a twin bedroom. So it's got a boys side and a girls side. So it's got one bed. It's got 2 beds in it, one for a boy and one for a girl, and then it's like kind of split in half. So the one with the balcony access is a kid's room, but then I decided to change that because I thought, like, why would you have like balcony access in a kid's room? And it kind of just looked weird. It made it all enclosed. This room that I'm building at the moment is the bathroom, which is going to be also the ensuite for the master bedroom. So it's both ensuite and like the main bathroom. So I added in, I don't think you can see it on camera, well like it's like the one, I think it came with dine out stuff. It's like a quartz tiley thing. One second, my friend's just like texting me. Right, put my phone on silent now. Yeah, just told him that I'm recording. So I added in carpet to the landing and bedroom 1 and 2, and then wallpaper. I haven't added in wallpaper yet. Yeah, I like looking at that like plant area. I actually really like it. Like, I don't know, I just like quite like it. I think I've done it before on one house. Like, I didn't record it. This was like way before I had a YouTube channel, but I really like quite liked it. Just testing out which wallpaper I could use in them. I think I use like an ombre one in the kids' room, which I'm just showing you now. And then also, yeah, here's where I'm changing the balcony access area. In the landing area I use that like quite fancy wallpaper, which I really quite like. I don't really use wallpaper that much in my build, like in my house builds, because I don't know, I just never really go to it. But yeah, here I am just putting wallpaper in every room. I don't that one that I just put in, I think I go to the bathroom and put it and try to see what it looks like in it, but it didn't look right. Here I'm changing the windows because it cut through one of the long ones, so I changed it to 2 single ones, which stops it from obviously going like a blackout bit. on it, which is annoying. Mind my voice, by the way, like I've got quite a sore throat and I've had toothache today. So I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I think when I did this recording, I thought it would record my voice, so I think I'm talking to you. So here I added into the bathroom like wooden slats or whatever they're called onto the walls. I think there's a closer up shot of the quartz floor in the bathroom later on, but all the other floors are just carpet. I added in the modern doors that I use downstairs, which are like the ones with the windows in, which I really like and probably actually wasn't a good idea for the bathroom, which I did not think about, but oh well. But the doors move like later on, because then I add in like, I think I move them now, I add in like the walk-in wardrobe bit to the master bedroom. Yeah, I move it to there, and then I move the other one from the master bedroom over a bit, and then here I'm just adding in the space bit for the bedroom, which like changes eventually. Well, that individual square gets knocked through, and then I think I'm about to do that now. I kind of have no idea what's about to happen because I can't see what I'm picking up like to build with, so it's kind of what you're watching at the moment, like I'm watching. So here I am just adding in more wallpaper to cover up that blank space bit, and then I'm really bad at describing things, by the way, so if you don't understand what blank space bit means, then I don't think you're ever going to understand. But where this wall is here in between the two doors, I'm about to add in one of the walk-in wardrobes. I added in that one because I thought it just went with all the doors as well, it just fitted in perfect. And I'm not quite sure actually I think wardrobes came with Get Together, if you're wondering. And then I end up using this bed here, which is quite like, it's a dark wood, but I think it's really nice, like for the master bedroom it looks quite formal and quite like nice. And then I'm like obsessed with these side tables. They're like, I use them in like every house build I do off camera, like on camera. I love them so much. But yeah, right now I think I add like a small TV into this room. Yeah, I'm adding that. Oh my god, why can't I remember the names of anything anymore? Dresser, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. It feels like my voice is going from what I can hear my voice. But yeah, I added in that mirror. It's all kind of just like modern stuff that I'm adding in. But the windows in the room kind of got in the way. We're going to add like a flat screen one on the TV, oh my god, I'm getting my words muddled up. I was going to add a flat screen one on the wall, but I ended up adding just a small one and then moving it around so it just looked a bit better, and then added a plant on it, which I think I am doing now. Yeah. So then I just switched to the Sims 3 camera and then swivel it around a little bit like that. So I also add a plant. It's either now or later on, I don't know, I really can't remember. But I also add the like gold, yeah, that's a plant that I'm adding. I also add in like a gold zebra kind of print rug thing. It's like shiny gold, which came with City Living, if you're wondering, and I actually quite like it. Like, I didn't think I'd like it because I don't really like zebra print stuff, but I actually quite like it. Oh my god, right, I'm putting my phone down because my friend keeps texting me, and that's why I keep going silent. So I added that rugby shirt onto the floor to make it look like he's just leaned against the wall, which I thought was quite nice because yeah, in our house nothing ever gets hung up on the wall until like a month after we've got it, which is just annoying. And I'm about to like just find a painting to put above there. I had like that one, which I don't know now looking back why I added that one, because it's not even nice, it's just ugly. Actually, it isn't nice, but I had some lights above that. You can change it if you want, but I really aren't bothered. If you want to change anything in this, you can. And if you do, send me the photos of what you've changed it to and stuff on Twitter. I'd like to see what they look like. My Twitter will also be linked in the description. Oh my god, this is so much to remember. Twitter, previous video and everything to remember, right. I'm going to write in my notes right now, otherwise I'm just going to forget. Link, Twitter in description. Right, at the moment, think I am doing, I really don't know. I can see a green square. Oh, it's a light, right. I'm adding the lights in, the ones that I'm obsessed with, and then, I don't know, like, I was like, I can't just do the same ones throughout the house, so I think I do different ones for this one. Yeah, I had these kind of like Chinese ones, which are really nice, and then I had another one, but the other way around, like that, and I really quite like these lights. And then, I don't know if I had a light in the bedroom. I'm pretty sure I do, because it's a bit dark looking at it. I don't even think I do. Oh my god, we've been recording for 31 minutes. This is a long video. I hope it's not like boring. Tell me in the description if you want shorter videos like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or you want like longer videos like 30 minutes, or you just want like 15-minute videos. Just tell me in the description if you're watching this. But now I'm doing the girl/boy bedroom. So I started off like doing a girl's room and everything, and then I decided like what vibes, like you have, I don't know, a boy, and then you can just like use that bed and then just change all the other stuff to blue or whatever. So I did it quite like pink for girl and then like blue for boys, which I don't know why, but I could have just done it like mixed colours. But yeah, I was like planning on just doing it like all girls room, like just one bed in it and then just a girls room, so that's why I put that cabinet thing right there. But in the end I moved that cabinet to the centre of the room, and then they had like the exact same stuff but just different recolours, but they just shared that one wardrobe thing. So yeah, I also added in that basket thing. I think that came with kids room stuff. I'm really bad at remembering. I think it's kids room stuff or something. But that just gets deleted because I don't like it. That either came with kids room stuff or the new toddlers update. I don't know. Right. Oh my god, I've just realised like I didn't put any toddlers stuff in. I could have put toddler beds in. Oh well. Right. I've put in normal beds now, but you can always change that if you want to. Like as I said, you can just change it if you want. I don't really care. But if you do change something, like just send me it on Twitter, because I'd like to see how you like think, what you think they're like what you want to change in them, so I can maybe do it and then change it. So yeah. Now that's when like I've done one side girl, one side boy, and I just duplicate everything and then change the colour afterwards. And then I think I give them, like I was going to give them computer, but then they were like either like really good ones or then like really bad rubbish ones, and then so I decided just to give them like a tablet. It's like a blue and a pink tablet. So now I'm just changing all the boys' side to blue with like the robot on the bed, and then the dark blue cabinets and stuff with the like light blue stuff. Wait, I actually kind of like this, but I don't know if I put a rug in. Actually, yeah, I did. I put like I think it's like paint splat or something in it. And then I'm doing blue chair, pink chair, and then now I'm looking at the computer seeing which like I could use, and then I just decided just to get the tablet and put a blue one and a pink one on each desk, which I'm doing right now. And then I think I go onto the landing, and then near the end of the video like I come back and then put a rug in. I really can't remember, or am I going to do it now? I think I'm going to do it now. Yeah, right, that's the rug I put in. So it's just like mixed colours like pink, blue, red, yellow, green, purple, orange. And then I'm adding in this desk, which was City Living, in case you like it. I really love it. And then also the computer is like a curved computer, which came with City Living. And the chair's just base game, I think. And I also added in a bookshelf, which is from City Living as well. Which, because I was going to add in a normal bookshelf, but it would block the whole window, and I didn't want to, whereas this one just let light in above it, like you can still see there's a window there and everything, like it didn't block it fully, which I quite liked. It's not like looking ugly. And then changed the colour to like black and then white, actual like white bit, and then I added a rug in. And then I think also in the hallway now, I think I do that, I had like a little side table that I did in the downstairs hallway. And then I think I added in a painting and then just another trophy, so kind of the same as the downstairs hallway, which I normally do when I don't know what else to put there, but side table's a bit different. I put that one in, which came with Spa Day if you're wondering. Right now I'm looking for objects to put on the table, and I think I just end up putting some sort of trophy on. I have no idea what it's for. Now right now I'm fiddling about with this little vase thing. I tried to get it onto the table, so in the end I'm like tried to raise it and it glitched me over to there because I forgot to click curts. So I did that. Wait, does curts mean control? I think it actually does. I'm so stupid. So then I raise that, and then I finally raise it so it looks good, and then I look like in Sims 3 camera mode and it's floating. So after all that, I decided just to get rid of it and put a trophy there. So like I do a lot of things and then decide to get rid of them, which is annoying, but at least, I don't know, at least what. Here, as you can see, it's like floating, what you can't really see on camera, but in the game I could see that it's floating. So I think I'm just looking through it again, and I think I end up adding in some sort of trophy. I think it's like a horse riding trophy or something, I really don't know. But now onto the last room of the house, which is the bathroom, unless I go back to any rooms, I really don't know. But I decided to add in quite like a nice jacuzzi bath into the corner of the bathroom scene, so it's quite a big bathroom and I didn't want it just to look empty. Adding in that shower, and I don't know, I was going to add in, I think I do add in the talking toilet that like you can interact with and talk to from City Living. I don't know if I like it or not, because I kind of think it's just weird that you talk to a toilet, but then I don't know, I wanted to add it in because I thought it's like modern. I don't know, I just quite like the look of it and everything, but I don't know, I was really like indecisive of whether to put it in or not. So I just decided to put it in because I never really use it, and I thought I might as well just use it in this build, as soon as it kind of fits in with what I'm doing. And then adding in the sink, which I didn't know where to put, so then I moved the toilet right over and then put the sink next to the toilet, which is quite like, I don't know, it feels still quite empty until I put the rugs into the bathroom. I put a rug like outside the bath, and then the same one outside the shower. I put like half of it under the shower, half of it like out of the shower, so then it kind of looks like it's a single rug, not just like weird double rug. Yeah, I'm looking for the rugs and I'd pick out loads of massive ones for some reason. I have no idea why. I can clearly tell that the big like on the thing. This is like the one that I use, but I don't use that like colour of it and everything and pattern. I end up going with, I think it's like, yeah, like a zigzag, no, it's like crosses or some crossover things, and then like crosses over or something. I have no idea what the pattern on it is. And then I get another one, and I was trying to find like a single one or something, like I didn't know what to put, and then decided just to put half of it under the shower. It just looks like a single rug, as you can see, which I thought was like quite good. I've never done that before. I bet loads of people have, and I'm just like so stupid. Oh my gosh, 40-minute video. I just realised how long this is. So here I add in the mirror, and yeah, I think that's everything now. I tried to lower it, but it doesn't lower. think that's everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.